and share another idea for you. This one is in relation to if you are running an actual language session. Actually, I'm going to say that and then I'm going to kind of flip it at the same time. So I was going to bring the idea of if you want to spend a period of time actually doing some language activities and games with your children at your childcare or preschool, or if you're running local language sessions throughout your session, I would suggest that you have a little introduction every time, which you will change up from time to time. So let's imagine maybe you're doing 15 minutes of a language experience with the children at childcare. Now this is something you can use just on its own at any time. If you are running those sessions over a period of time, if you're running half an hour of a local language session, for example, have this sort of thing as an introduction that you would do every single session for a period of time. Because what happens? The children are not going to get bored yet. After a certain length of time, yes, it'll be time to change it up, but it's going to take a while to get there. What happens is you'll introduce something new, and then you'll be able to do it again and again and again, and the children will be more enthusiastic each time you do it because they're starting to remember it, and that's what you want. And then I'll show you different ways that you can sort of amend it afterwards. And then after a period of time, once you feel like maybe that particular activity has run its course for the time being, you change it up for another one. I'm going to give you an idea which I actually share in my free workshop. So if you've been through the workshop, you will recognize this. If you haven't, and maybe at some point when it comes up again, you may want to join the free workshop, this is something I include in it because it works so well. I have been doing it for many, many years, and it works every time. Everybody I share this technique with who uses it with their children, no matter what language, what country, it works. All you have to do for this little intro is say to the children, copy off me. And then you call out, are you ready? Then the children say, are you ready? And you go, in your language now, I'm doing French, okay? You do this in your language. Un, and the children say, un, deux, trois, action. And you're just going to be clapping your hands to start with. You're going to start a bit quietly and slowly. You're going to get faster and then freeze. And you're going to say that action in your language. So clapping in French is taper. So we go taper, 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 taper. I'm doing it quietly because it'll come out really loudly on the video. But you can make that a loud clap. Oule, 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 oule. And then freeze. Frotter, 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 frotter. Secouer, 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 secouer. Shall we go swimming? Nager, 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 nager. Underwater. Blow your bubbles. That's it. I'm sure you can see how easy, how fun this is for the children. It's the sort of thing you don't have to say what the words mean because the actions show what the words mean. The children love doing it just with the actions. They really love doing it when you have that rhythm that starts slowly, faster, 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 and then you freeze and you stare at a child with a cute look on your face. And that, honestly, I don't really know why, but they laugh. In the first few times that you do, they don't laugh forever when you keep doing it, but in the first few times, they laugh. They think it's hilarious when you stop and freeze. And even the children who are a bit slower to participate, sometimes they eventually get into this. You will find that the children will start remembering this from one week to the next really quickly. And it's a fun little intro before you move into your games and books and videos and activities and actions that you want to do throughout your session. You can do it for a couple of months, easy. And then you want to change it to something else. You'll come up with another little introduction. And then you can swap it back to this one and change it up and use it at different times. Once the children are really, really good at it, you can do something like this. You can say, okay, what's the word for this action? You do this, the children will say it in a flash. What's the word for this action? They know it. So after a period of time of saying the words with them, then you just do the action and they know what the word is. How cool is that? So easy, fun, really engaging and getting a lot of participation, which is what you want with the children. Go and give it a try. Let me know, what are the results? How did you go? How did the children love it? And then keep that sort of idea in mind and you'll be able to come up with your own ideas. You can expand that and do different sorts of actions. You can do actions standing up, dancing and spinning and whatever you want to do, and jumping. Change it up. Do it however you want to do it. Make it yours. And let me know, how did you go? I promise you, the children will love it. Allez, bisous. Kiss, kiss. Have a great day. Have fun doing your language with the children.